my friends. Finished a nice 3-mile jog back from MFOM. Got to get back at it. Skipped a couple of jogging days, well, more than a couple. You know me, thinking about how to better my team while I'm out there jogging. The last time I reached out to everybody was, I think, what makes a great GM, and I'm gonna get back to that. But interesting enough, I did meet an owner operator in Dallas that just said some kind words, and I appreciate that a lot. She knows who she is. I saw something she had posted a while back ago and about leadership, and I thought that was impactful. What makes a great leader? A leader that inspires, a leader that people follow. I talk about leadership a lot, and that was almost hit right on the spot of what I think. And I'm not remembering the author of the post that she posted, but there was 10 things. And first thing was be personable. Make personal connections with the people that you lead. You know, even in a crowded room, when you walk in, you know, you make that person feel like they're the one that you're talking to, right? Because everybody's important. Using our world, McDonald's, you have 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, depending on the volume of the restaurant and how big it is. There's a lot of people there, and they all need you. You're the leader, and you have to make everybody feel important, right? That's how you get, that's what the leader is, right? You have to make everybody feel like they all matter, like they all count, which they do, because you can't get results without your people. So I'll share an example, or at least my experience, as a GM. It was a book I read as well. It was called The 1 Minute Manager. And about having meetings with everybody in your store. And I tried to do that throughout my career as a GM. And before I was promoted, and I try to do that as much as I can now. But it basically is, you have these 1 minute meetings with all your team, asking them how their day was, asking them how things are going, you're really, really wanting to know what their experiences are, on a personal level. I'm not asking, and I tell my people all the time, I'm not asking for a 3-hour conversation. That's not what it is. But, they're human beings, right? People want to know that they matter. And they do. And McDonald's is a people business, right? We can't do what we do without people. So if you want to be a leader that people will follow, you have to talk to people. You can't just dictate and just tell them what to do. You have to make that personal connection with everybody. I've spoken about this before, why we do things, how we do things, and then the what, the result that we want, right? They don't care about the what. They want to know about the why we do things, and as a leader, it's your job to be able to tell them that, why you want a certain result, right? To get their buy-in, but to do that, you have to talk to people. You have to connect with people and people skills, right? And if you cannot do that, you'll have a challenging time being a leader. It clicked for me when I was a shift manager, when I struggled, and then I changed my leadership style because I was having a hard time, right? I was doing a lot of the things by myself because I couldn't get people to follow me. But when I changed, and looked at them as my coworkers, as my team, things changed. Even now, right? The only thing that's different for me and somebody I just hired yesterday is experience. That's it. I still sweep. I still make hamburgers. I still mop. Not as often as I used to, but if it comes down to it, I would. But that's really the only difference, is just the time that I've been with, McDonald's or you out there, if you're not a McDonald's person or an employee or whatever, we work somewhere else. The only difference is the time that you've been in that company. That's it. That's the only difference between them, our newer employees and leadership. That's it. That's the only thing. And if you connect with them and show them and help them, they will follow you. So my friends out there, make that personal connection. Talk to your people and lead your people. So my friends, I hope that helps for some of you that are out there struggling. And have a great night, and talk to y'all soon.